Hi, what's up? Today, back to text animation in Blender. In this tutorial, we will see how to transform this text like this, like a space shape, as you can see. It's easy to do, so stay with me and let's get started. So, go here and add in text, select this text, RX90 to make it in the vertical, S5 to make it bigger, just like this. Now go here in properties of the text, and here make it in the center, just like this. Now I go here in geometry, I extrude it, maybe I make it in 1 meter. Here in the depth, I give it just a little depth. As you can see, the resolution, I make it in 0. Okay, now hit tab and hit any text you want. So for me, it's as always Blender for the text. Hit tab to go to object mode. Now we have this text like this. Now right click and convert this text to mesh. If I go here in wireframe, as you can see, the topology of this text is not good. So I go here in modifier, add modifier, here in generate, go here and select Remesh. Don't worry if you see the text like this. Go here in sharp and check this, and now make it in 8. Now as you can see, the text is good like this. Apply this modifier. Now I go here and add generate, and I select Subdivision Surface. Now I go here and add, I select a UV sphere. S to make it small like this. Right click, shade smooth. Select the text, shade smooth. Now this text selected. Go here, we are here in modifier. Go here in deform and select cast. As you can see, the text is now like this. So I select the sphere. If I select the sphere, G, now we have this animation like this. As you can see, it's easy, simple. You can see from here, we have this cool animation. We can make the animation just like this. Now, this sphere, we don't want to see it in the render view. So, hit Ctrl Alt 0 to activate the camera. Now, this sphere selected, go here, and I go to visibility. And I uncheck this. And this camera view. Now here, hit Z and go to the render view. Now here you see the sphere, but in the render view we haven't this sphere. It's better for the animation. Now select your angle as you want. You can change the background, but I leave it like this for me. Now I hit new, select this principal base df, Ctrl Shift T, and I open the texture. So I want to give it metallic texture, this one. Select all this and open the texture. When you make Ctrl Shift T, you must to enable Node Wrangler. So if you haven't, go here in Edit, in Preferences, and here in Add-ons, here hit Node and enable Node Wrangler and save your preferences. For the texture, you can go here in PolyHaven and select, for me it's this one. You can select anyone for this. You have a metallic, you have a lot of texture. You can download it and use it for your project. Now I go back here to Blender. As you can see, it's darker. So I go here in Add, in Converter, I select Color Ramp. I connect this color ramp to the base color. I make it metallic. This black one, I change it. I give it this blue color like this. A white blue, it's good. But as you can see, we can't see the texture. The texture is not good here. So I go back here, hit Tab, or go back here in Edit mode, hit I and select all this, and go here in UV and select Smart UV Projection and unwrap it. Now open a Windows with UV editor. This all vertex selected, S, and scale it up. Now go back. Now I go back to object mode. Here we see it's not good, but if I go here in a render view, now we have text with this texture like this. To animate this text. Here when you see the plus up and select timeline just like this. Now select the sphere GX and move it. So I go here in solid view GX and I move it just here. And go here and select in the x-axis, right click, insert keyframes, just like this. Now I want to make just a little animation, so I go here in frame 30. This I give it just 40 frames. Now I move this GX and I move it in the end, just like this. Right click, insert keyframe. Now I go here in frame, in the last frame, GX, and I make it GX. Go slowly. And I want it in the middle, just like this. And here, right click, insert a keyframe. Now, if you want, you can make it like this, or like, for me, I love this angle. Now, if we play this animation, it will be slow because we're using cycles. If you want to make the animation faster, but the quality is not the same, you select, go here and select Eevee. For Eevee, it's faster. So I go back to cycles, and I go here in frame, in the last frame. Now I go here, I go back to cycles, for the image, for one image, I make it bigger like this. Now if I go here in render image, we wait a little. Now we have this text like this. So if you want the animation, go here and select your resolution and select your folder where you want to be the animation, and here in PNG select FFmpeg video, and in encoding select MPEG-4, and here select medium or high quality, and go here in render and render your animation. So let's see how look as our image. So this tutorial is finished. I hope that you enjoyed to make it with me. Thanks for watching and see you soon.